Thursday, we get to go over the basic 8, and then afterwards we'll do our fall exercises. Last night, Henry did he introduced us to our next fall exercises, which we will be starting on Sunday. So if you want to get his notes and see the video, contact him, and he'll set you up with a link. I think it's $10 if you haven't taken a class with him yet, and $5 if you have. I think that's how it works. But he will. All right, let's go ahead and start. We're going to open up. We're going to be doing our traditional warm-ups for the basic 8, which is that circular breathing. So it's more of a still exercise than some of our moving meditations, helping us get into the space, coming into the moment. Feet are parallel. We're allowing the feet to melt into the earth, softening knees, relaxing the low back. Relaxing the shoulders, softening the jaw, letting the tip of the tongue touch the roof of the mouth. Very top of the head is reaching up just a bit into the sky. Allowing the arms to float just a little bit away from the torso, giving more space for easier chi and blood flow. Closing the eyes. Inhaling, guiding the breath and the chi to the lower dantian, allowing it to fill up with energy. Exhaling down to the perineum. Inhaling up to the big spine point, where the cervical and thoracic spine meet. Exhaling to the palms of the hands. Inhaling, guiding the breath in the down to the lower dantian, allowing it to fill up with energy. Exhaling, allowing this energy to flow down to the perineum. Inhaling, circling up to that big spine point, allowing the energy to flow and then gather here. And then exhaling, allowing the chi to gather within the palms of the hands. Inhaling, lower dantian. Exhaling, perineum. Inhaling, big spine point. Exhaling to the palms of the hands. Now inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Allowing the mind to relax into the breath. Allowing the breath to relax the body. And allowing the chi to flow within the circular route. Getting ready to finish up. And releasing the arms. Gently opening the eyes. And closing, bringing that left foot back to the right. Our basic 8 series, lung and large intestine, opening. Inhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. And exhaling. Using your breath right now to guide the movements. Relaxing into the breath. Allowing the movements to be an extension of the breath. closing. Our spleen stomach exercise. I'm doing the modification with the breath variation first. So I'm inhaling, exhaling completely. In. And out. Taking the modified extra inhalation. And exhalation. In. And out. Classically, we move straight to the other side. Inhaling. And exhaling. You get to work with whichever variation works best for you. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our heart, small intestine exercise. Inhaling. Exhaling. Getting ready to close. And closing. Our kidney urinary bladder exercise. Inhaling. Pausing the breath. And exhaling. In. And out. About one more. Closing. Our pericardium Sanjiao exercise. Inhaling and exhaling. In and out. Inhaling and exhaling. Getting ready to close. Closing. Liver and gallbladder. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our Ren channel exercise, checking our surroundings to make sure that we're not going to crash into anything. I'm going to do the modified version first. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. The classical version. Getting ready to close. Closing. Then our do channel exercise. I'm going to be doing the modified breath version first. Lightly grasping our chi ball. Inhaling upon the elevation. Exhaling as we descend. Inhaling. And then exhaling. Traditionally, we're inhaling all the way to the left. Exhaling all the way to the right. About one more each side. And closing. Keeping the feet together, bringing the palms together. Transferring a little bit of that energy to the palms. And then our facial rejuvenation exercises. Our number is 9, washing the face 9 times. Wiping the brown underneath the eye. Up and down the nose. Circles in, circles out. Dredging the channels of the scalp using all the fingertips. Beating the drum. Grasping the ears. Popping the cork. Uniting the Ren channel and the channel, 9 circles in and then out. Massaging the jaw. Changing our number to 12 times total or 6 times each side. Bringing the palms to the lower dantian, circling up the right and down the left. 9 times. Switching directions. Resting the palms at the lower dantian, closing the eyes. Inhaling, gathering all that wonderful chi that you've been cultivating into the lower dantian. Exhaling, allowing that chi to settle and store so that you might use it throughout the rest of your day. Inhaling, guiding the breath and the chi to the lower dantian. Exhaling, allowing that chi to settle and store. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, I'm going to switch the set, quote unquote, and this is a wonderful time to take a sip of water or tea, whatever works best for you. We're working on our seasonal exercises. We're still working on the exercises that we've been working on over the past week and a half, coming to 2 weeks almost. And then on Sunday, we're going to switch over to the new exercises. I'll try to scoot back just a bit. If you can comfortably sit in half lotus or lotus, or cross-legged on the floor, please do so. I cannot. And so I like a little bit of elevation. It helps. One more sip. Settling into the space, bringing your hands into baby fists. So once again, thumbs are on the inside, forefingers wrapping lightly around, backs of the hands on the thighs, allowing the tailbone to drop, the very top of the head to reach up gently to the sky. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth, bring it in and out through the nose. Closing the eyes. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace, at least 3 times. Then after your next exhalation, on an inhale, we're opening the eyes, placing the palms flat against the earth with the fingertips pointing towards one another. Then exhaling as we curl forward. Inhaling as we come up, raising the shoulders, looking back. Staying in this position as we exhale. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhaling. And then as we exhale, releasing the shoulders, coming back towards the earth. 2 more times at your own pace. After your 3rd repetition, go ahead and come back to the earth on your exhale. Inhaling as we come back up to our seated posture. This time our palms are in our lap, thumbs connecting. Traditionally, men place their right hand on the bottom, left hand on top so that their left hand is closest to the lower dantian. Women, it's traditionally left hand on the bottom, right hand on top, with the right hand closest to the lower dantian. I'm not mirroring you here. And then for our closing for the fall exercise,
exercises. We're going to press the teeth together 4 times for women, 36 times for men. As we're doing these closing exercises, go ahead and save the saliva because at the very end, we're going to swallow it in thirds. Pressing the teeth. Circling the tongue 9 times clockwise, 9 times counterclockwise. Taking any saliva you've generated, swishing it between the teeth 36 times. Afterwards, you're going to swallow the saliva in thirds, allowing each third to come down to the lower dantian, settle and store before moving on to the next third. Once you've swallowed all your thirds, go ahead and close the eye. Bringing the mind's eye, the mind intent, to the lower dantian. Guiding and gathering all that wonderful chi that you've been cultivating over the past 35, 40 minutes or so into the lower dantian. Allowing this chi to settle and store so that you might use it throughout the rest of your day. When you're ready, gently opening the eyes. Thank you so very, very much, everyone.